In October 1981, Prince performed 2 shows in Los Angeles, opening for the Rolling Stones. The shows did not go as planned, but somehow it did not affect Prince's love for some of the Stones' work. Let's dive in and explore the musical relationship between Prince and the Rolling Stones. On December 9, 1980, Prince was performing at the Ritz in New York City. It's most likely the first time that the paths of Prince and the Rolling Stones crossed. Supposedly, Stones frontman Mick Jagger was in the audience to see what all the fuss was all about. And Jagger was impressed with what he saw. We also know for a fact that Prince's assistant Jamie Shoop put Stones guitarist Keith Richards on the guest list, just to be sure. Supposedly, Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts had discovered Prince as well. In his autobiography Ronnie, Rolling Stones guitarist Ron Wood wrote, "Charlie said you have to listen to this guy before he becomes famous, and when Charlie says that, the rest of us take notice." So when the Rolling Stones announced their 1981 American tour, they announced a long list of support acts, including Prince. He was one of the opening acts in Los Angeles on October 9 and 11, 1981. What was supposed to be a breakthrough gig quickly turned nasty. Fans of the Rolling Stones were not impressed, to say the least, and started throwing cans and bottles. Prince was quite upset and cut the set short. "I got hit in the shoulder with a bag of fried chicken. Then my guitar got knocked out of tune by a large grapefruit that hit the tuning keys," said bass player Brown Mark about the show, which was only his second time playing in Prince's band. After the gig, Prince immediately flew home. Mick Jagger remembers calling him.
Hello?
"I talked to Prince on the phone once after he got 2 cans thrown at him in LA. He said he didn't want to do any more shows. God, I got thousands of bottles and cans thrown at me, every kind of debris. I told him if you get to be a really big headliner, you have to be prepared for people to throw bottles at you in the night. Prepared to die." Eventually Prince decided to do a second show. That went slightly better. Coincidentally, the Rolling Stones did play a cover song during these concerts that would creep into Prince's after-show sets in years to come. By 1986, Prince had become a global superstar. When playing Wembley Arena in London, Prince and the Revolution added a Rolling Stones cover to their setlist. They performed "Miss You", backed by Sting and Rolling Stones guitar player Ronnie Wood. Wood remembers, "Because this gig was organized so fast, we had no time to rehearse. So when it came to the night, the pint-sized pop Prince asked, 'What are you gonna do when the middle 8 comes up?' I suggested we leave it out. He understood and the band understood. They were real tight and I got on with them as if we'd been playing together for years." Ron Wood had actually guested about 48 hours prior during the first ever European after show that Prince did at Busby's in London. Here, Stones' cover "Miss You" was played as well. Flash forward 2 more years and Ron Wood had obviously stayed in touch. Here he is once again playing "Miss You" with Prince. This time during an after show at Camden Palace during the early hours of July 26, 1988. This was not the last time that Prince played any Rolling Stones covers. Supposedly a studio version of Angie was recorded at one point. This has yet to surface. Also, Prince performed Honky Tonk Women, which was released in 1995 on the VHS The Undertaker as Honky Tonk Woman. In 1995, the Rolling Stones decided they wanted to do some small club shows like Prince had been doing for ages at that point. One of them at the Paradiso venue in Amsterdam, the very same venue in which Prince played in 1981. Here, Anton Corbijn did a cover shoot for the Stripped album against a very familiar wall. In 2004, Prince paid tribute once again by playing Satisfaction during the Musicology tour. And here he is in 2010 impersonating Keith Richards during a small club concert in Paris. And again in Rome. It wasn't until 2021 that the Rolling Stones began covering Prince in return. Here's a clip from the Stones performing in Minneapolis. Jagger is improvising the lyrics to Controversy as part of, what else, Miss You. And a line from Purple Rain was also thrown in. But as far as we know, the Rolling Stones never properly paid tribute to Prince the way Prince did to the Stones throughout his career. Okay, Mick Jagger did contribute a quote to the Diamonds and Pearls tour book in 1992, but that's about it. Despite of that, their careers will forever be linked, as those ill-fated support shows in Los Angeles in 1981 have become the stuff of legends. And in the years that followed, Prince proved he held no grudge.